Here we are, once again, playing Civilization 6. My name is Ed, and welcome. We've got the challenge of the month. We're playing Terra Incognita. Currently on turn 158. And we're just basically working on getting huge. Probably leaning towards either religious or cultural victory. Have that mod out, but 53 cities have converted, yes. Anyhow, we're trying to see what happens now. We understood there was a 200 turn limit on the game. At least what it said, that's what it said in the description before the game came out. It also said it was marathon when it's actually epic. So maybe it got some things wrong. I'm not sure what the 200 turns means, because I watched someone else play and they went past 200 turns and nothing happened. So the game doesn't end at 200 turns, which I thought it did. I thought once you hit 200 turns, the game was over, and that does not appear to be the case. So, isn't my face red? So anyways, we're just going to see, if we can get a religious or a cultural victory with little effort here. It could end up being science if nothing else works out. I don't know. We're trying to remain peaceful. We should probably put a seaside resort here. I think the people would like it. Yeah. That's nice. Make sure everybody has open borders. Thank you very much. We can sell some of this diplomatic favor, which we have tons of. Just kind of spread it around. Don't give it to anyone in particular, maybe. That's pretty good. Look at that, 2,500 gold per turn. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, in our capital, let's just take a look here. We do have plenty of amenities, plenty of food, and our housing could be better. We're going to throw up a quick sewer. Also going to throw up a sewer there. Okay, for this city, let's see. Taj Mahal. Just click. Okay. Looks like I'm the only one building wonders, so I'm just gonna see how many can I build. Alright, we've just built a bank here. Okay. Alright. Let's see. How about if we build Angkor Wat? It doesn't look like we have a good spot. What's this? This is a Cahokia Mounds. That's a Cahokia Mounds. 3 gold, 3 food. I think we'll replace this tile right here, the Alcazar, and go ahead and build a wonder. I hope I have that. Yeah. Some help building wonders there. Since I'm going to go all in on the wonders now, go ahead and get the arena. I think we'll do +2 harbor. Granary repaired for this city, which was a Roman city that flipped, and then I took it. And they've got another city getting ready to rebel here in 1 turn. So I've got to keep some troops on hand here. Where are my troops? Oh, there's my tank. Okay. Yeah, I've got artillery here and a tank here. Nice to have a ship. Up there. There's my ironclad. My battleship is healing. But, despite that, I think we should come up here anyways. Alright, we just got this city. Let's go ahead and grab the coffee industry for this city. Lots of oil here. There's some really good tiles here. I didn't think this was a great city, but we should be building a campus. Why are we building a temple here? Get that campus built. Could be one of our better campuses in the game. Alright, we've got a tank here. I think we'll just leave it maybe where it is. England, what are you doing? Actually, there's some islands down here that England can get. They're not that bad. I mean, there's not a lot of food, but there's some. Fish, whales, crabs. You've got uranium down here. It's not that bad of a city spot, especially if you needed uranium and oil. Down here too, you can get whales and oil. Even the crappy city spots are, look at this, are not that bad. I mean, you could get away with it. You can tell, because Norway just jumped down here and built a city surrounded by ice and snow here. So, that's interesting. What is this? Whales? Okay, probably sell those. Let's get those real quick. Okay. And how are our cities doing? Well, they're content and a couple are happy. Okay, this guy, for the moment, we'll just leave him right where he is. I don't really have anything for him to do. It's a peaceful game. Let's see, are we building farms over here? Yes. Kumasi. Convert. This is one of the more ambitious builds, Golden Gate Bridge, just only because we had a good spot for it. It's going to take us a while to build that. Trying to do some improvements in this city. There's a tile that needs improving. Here's a tile. Here's a tile. Okay, this fella here. Let's see. We're gonna send over here. Okay, let's go ahead and do the industry there. Okay. Palmyra. Hey. Gotta watch those free cities, man, because they are aggressive. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just take care of this fella. And let's see. Battleship's still too far away. Alright, we'll come back to that. That seems to be under control well enough. Shipyard is going to be really good for that city. Let's finish our repairs for this city. Very quickly get a pasture. That's helpful. Alright, if we can help this city grow, that will help get this Golden Gate Bridge done. We've already knocked a couple turns off of it. I think another farm. 5 food, that's not a bad farm at all. Come on, Kamasi. See the way. What the heck? Why are you so stubborn? My goodness. Frigate sitting here that we need to upgrade. And we've got a ironclad here also. The Cree. I wonder if they're going to grab this island out here. It's cool you guys are sending out settlers to build these cities, but I don't know how you hold on to them loyalty-wise, although England's not having a problem. They have full loyalty. Victor may be helping out. If he's got the right promotions, he can definitely help. Look at all the tiles that need improving here. I'd say the jade, for sure. Alright, let's get some of these oil tiles. Those are really good tiles. 5 production, 3 gold, 3 oil per turn. Alright, improve the crab. Looks like the Cree is hitting me hard with spies. Why you got 2 spies in my capital? You guys are attacking me. Understandable, I guess.
O ye who tread the narrow way, by Tophet flare to judgment day. Be gentle when the heathen pray to Buddha at Kamakura.
Thank you, Mr. Bean. Some Rudyard Kipling. And we built Kotuku Inn.
We greet you, Devi Meenakshi, she who shines like 1,000,000,000 suns, adorned with bracelets and garlands. She who is auspicious, she who embodies existence. I always bow to you, whose compassion is an ocean.
Minoski? I think that's how you say that one.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity, but it was the man who invented the meter who made the money. Sports do not build character, they reveal it.
Okay, so Estadio do Maracana is one of my favorite, absolute favorite wonders, and I'd really like to build that. So we'll have to figure out how to do that ASAP. Alright, we've got plenty of stuff to sell here. And the Vikings just take it all. I think I can sell, I'm not using this coal, horses, iron, I've got some oil I can spare. I can spare aluminum. Look at all that gold. I'm rich! Yeah, I'm extremely wealthy. Yes, everybody, have whatever you want. Make sure everybody's got open borders. Okay. And naturally, no one has any luxury resources to sell. Okay, Buddha. Let's see. It's time for another building in our government plaza. I guess we'll do the National History Museum. We don't need War Department. Can I finish Wonders with that? That's interesting. That's pretty powerful, being able to finish Wonders. Let's let's do that one. I haven't done much of that. Finishing Wonders. So we're culturally dominant over Spain, so that's a good sign. That's what we want. Let me see here. Where's my battleship? Can I get it within range to shoot? Nope. I cannot. But I've got can't get close enough with that artillery, but that artillery can hit it. My ironclad can hit it. Alright, it's tough. It's not going down yet. Okay, let's see here. I wouldn't mind having that hydroelectric dam. See if the city needs anything. It's actually doing really well. It's doing district there. Complex, entertainment complex, as they say. Do a quick water mill in that city. Alright, we've got these warrior monks. Just basically going to combine them into an army. Okay, so if anybody comes at us with religion, we'll be ready, and that would only be decree. They've got a religion here, so I'm going to have my guys just hanging out here. That guy can stay. Okay. And we'll just keep those guys handy if we need them. Okay, we want to get this, it's coming down. We're making some progress. We've got some tiles here that could be worked. Cahokia mounds. What's it going to give me some production, I think? What does the city need here? Oops. Doing okay. Some production would be great. So let's see, we can do Cahokia mounds, gold housing and food, base. What else can we build? Alcazar we can build. None of these really gives us production. So, let's see, a farm maybe then? Get the city growing a little bit more. Alright, I think the quarry. What do we got here? We've got a guru. And they can heal religious units. Interesting. We really haven't had any religious battles yet. But I guess we'd want to pair him up with our warrior monks, yeah? Okay. Alright, these are really good tiles. Let's get another one. Let's go ahead and do the industry. Okay, this city here. We should not attack. I think it's going to do too much damage to us. Oh, we do have the coffee. Okay. Let's go ahead and get your religion straight. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab the jade. Probably sell it. Okay. I have transgressed to agenda destination Civ. Okay. He's threatening me with rock bands? Is that what's happening? Okay, I'd say ranged. How about something like Wales? Okay. Melee and spices.
The day we stop exploring is the day we commit ourselves to live in a stagnant world, devoid of curiosity, empty of dreams.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, okay. Okay, so stadium here. This city probably needs a harbor, yeah? Don't need to change our government. Trade routes to... Don't we have a trade route to? Probably Molly. Let's do another farm. That's done 15 turns. Ooh, let's get our uranium up and going here. Alright, let's get this city took. That should take care of it. Plus our battleship. Oop. Yeah, the battleship's badass. Okay. Puts us at 26 cities. Repair the monument. We've done spread the religion. Let me see. Let's look around, make sure our religion is everywhere. No, Granada does not have our religion. Why is that? We must remedy that situation. Okay, the pike and shot can come back to shore and heal. This guy can take a promotion. Really nice tile there. Okay, one charge left on this fella, huh? I guess we'll get the Wales tile here. Excuse me. Let's see. Some spectacular trade routes here. Let's go ahead and get that one right across the water. Looks like we might be able to pull off a cultural victory here. That might do it right there. Plus 25% tourism across my empire. That could very well be all it takes. I was trying to build.
The three great elements of modern civilization: gunpowder, printing, and the Protestant religion.
I was going to try to see how many wonders I could build, but I don't think I'm going to have time to build. Let's see. I can find a stadium here. And let's see. Can't build Escondido though. That's too bad. What can we build? Let's do the dam. I like hydroelectric dams. Yeah, at this point, let's repair the temple. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and do the ski resort. Take a look at it. point. Some snowboards there. Let's see, will it snow globe for me? Let's see. Yes, look at that. It's a cool little trick. Who's that or? Geneva. Somebody get one of my city-states? What? Alright, let's see. That oil tile looks really good. Let's grab that. My battleship can just poke in and heal. Let's see, we're going to pull my tank out. This artillery back in the city, this artillery in this city. And upgrade to the destroyer. Get the uranium. We can build giant death robots. Let's see, I guess we'll do the quarry. Do a farm. Nice farm. Look at those farms. Decent. Decent. Okay. England settler go? They have a settler down here. Must be down here on one of these islands. I'm out of unwest. Looks like I'll get some here. Oh! Spreading that religion, okay. This guy gets promotion. They've still got the settler looking around. What are you doing, man?
The inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent virtue of socialism is the equal sharing of miseries.
Stadiums, arenas. Let's see. I'd like to build Incognita. I don't know if I'm even really gonna have time. Let me see. Okay, we'll just propose Bengala to get a little more tourism, since that seems to be the victory path that we're on here. Seems to be the closest available. Let's get out here and get those. There's some nice tiles out there. Okay, you can see religion despite their discomfort. I always hate that guy too. That won't stop spreading the religion even though you ask him to. And now I'm that guy. Alright, I think England's getting ready to pop a city down here. And you can't blame them. I mean, they tried to build one up here, and I just kept blocking them, and then I bought a bunch of tiles around them. They were going to build here, and I just bought a bunch of, see all these tiles? I just bought all these tiles. So basically, they just didn't have room to settle a city.
Bolshoi Ballet is a universe of the imagination, a place of magic and enchantment, beauty and romance. Its many worlds vibrate with graceful dances, glorious music, and sumptuous costumes.
Cool, we built Bolshoi.
To err is human, but to really foul things up, you need a computer. The children of the nuclear age, I think, were weakened in their capacity to love. Hard to love when you're bracing yourself for impact. You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting to be explored and shared.
Let me see here. Where's my... Okay. Let me see. Let's work on my thermal bath for that city. Stupa. I think the lighthouse. Now we can get our city-state back. Thank you. Okay, Granada's converted. Everybody's converted. Kamasi refuses to convert. Why is that? I actually have a city down here that's not converted. Can I fix that? Let me see. Do I have a holy site here? Yeah. Okay. The Kuru. Oh, these guys are just hanging out over here in case somebody comes along threatening my religion. Nice tile there. What is going on there? Something insane is happening. What the heck? Whoa. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. Poundmakers declared war. Okay, everybody's picking on Harold. Alright. I'm gonna come down here and just mess with the Cree, just because. Why not? Can't really do anything with these guys, so let's grab missionaries, and we'll grab some apostles. We've got all this gold to spend too. Oh, I see what's going on here. They put in a diplomat. I was going to say, how are they converting that? Let's see, what can we buy here? Okay. Alright, let's see. Now this missionary coming down to Kamasi. And down here to our own city, Egger, which needs the religion. It's another really nice tile right there. Look at that, it's a beautiful tile. It's beautiful. I should get a builder for this city that I just took here. Improve some tiles around it. Damaged tiles, huh?
Chemists do not usually stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have times to get out such words as methylethylamylophenolium.
That is a mouthful there, Mr. Bean. Thank you. Yes, we want our thermal bath. Entertainment complex. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Come down here and spread some religion. They're not going to like it. In fact, I expect to hear about it pretty much immediately. Okay. Alright, it's an apostle. Strength, sure. Eliminate 70%, sure. Let's see, can spread 2 extra times. That's nice. That's another good tile there. Grab that. Then I want to buy a builder for this city also. Kumasi, so stubborn. Okay. A writer, nice. Wow, look at all these resources to sell now. Whew. Man, thank you. Okay. Okay. Nothing, okay. Anybody got anything to sell? Of course not. Okay. Alright, I think we'll just build a shipyard here, stadium there, an arena. You know what? I think we need a naturalist. I haven't built one yet. Let's build a thermal bath there and a stadium. Why not? I really haven't built any theater squares. Not many at all. The Kree are gonna hate me. Okay. Alright, we're coming in here to get Geneva converted back. And Kamasi. And let me see. There's a really quick tile we can grab.
I beheld the wretch,
Mary Shelley.
the miserable monster whom I had created.
Nice. Alright, this city's long overdue for getting the religion. Okay, we did build the hydroelectric dam here. Let's see. Gonna have to sacrifice this mine. Seaport for that city. Entertainment complex. Do the temple. Nothing great there. I think we'll just do the university, and we don't need an envoy at the moment, so we'll hold on to it. My warrior monk can just hang out. Just converting their holy city. They are going to be so mad at us. Yeah, they've lost their religion. Sorry. Oh. Let's come down here and spread some. Alright. We're just gonna travel around with our group of religious troops and just bother everybody, basically.
This intelligence brought us back from the prospect of paradise, held out after the lapse of 100,000 years, to the pain and misery at present existent upon Earth.
Okay, let's see. Geneva, still working on it. There we go. Kamasi. Come on. There we go. Egger. There we go. Progress is being made. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's come work some more of these tiles here. A naturalist. I hope there's a good spot where I could build something because I just wasted a lot of faith on this guy, but I don't see one. I don't see any national park spots available. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. Got one spot. Okay, I need to send some missionaries over here. I haven't spread my religion here.
It is a beautiful and important monument, and an international intercultural treasure. Unless and until it can be shared by both religions in harmony, which would be a grand idea, it should remain a secular building, honoring both religions who have made it beautiful. The Cold War is not thawing. It is burning with a deadly heat.
Okay. I don't think that's true. See, this says all but one foreign civilization. This says 08. Oh. Well, now it's true. Alright, what can we do to help us out here? Great artist. Let's see, do we have anything that will help us in here? Tourism, okay. So we want to get that one. That looks like a good one too. That one. I miss my mod where it tells me what these cards are doing. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't see anything else to do with tourism. Just gonna go with what we got here. And, let's see for this city. I guess the seaport would be next. Seaport. What are we at here? This city probably needs a seaport also. Let's build one of these guys here. That one or this one. Okay. Warrior monk. Everything on this continent is good. So where we need to go this way? We need to do some Egypt. Let's see, do we have a holy site anywhere over here? Yes. Fossils are actually cheaper than missionaries. I think I'm on a face here, yeah, let's see. This one have a holy site here? Don't have enough, okay. That's fine. Alright, let's see, where do I have another spot? There it is right there. Acres converted, okay. We can come over here. There's some cities over here that they need my guidance. My wisdom and guidance is needed. Look at that. That's powerful. Gurus, yeah. We haven't even gotten mad at me for completely changing their religion and converting their holy city. Got some wars going on here. Geneva. Oh, pound maker trade. Okay. Wow. Harold. Harold's got problems, man. Sorry, Harold. I know you need all the help you can get, but we're gonna grab that back from you. Let me see, what would I like to build here? Yeah. That seems to be what I want to build here. Okay. Alright, this city down here just built a stupa. Let's get an entertainment complex out here. This seems like a good idea. There's a nice tile, let's get that. Wait, these guys are coming across. Let's do a promotion first. Okay, let's convert. Okay, warrior monk. We just got a free builder with our warrior monk. That's very unexpected. Nice. Okay, I believe I'm going to come over this way. Those guys. Okay. Oh.
The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last and how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time. The temple is surrounded by a moat, and access is by a single bridge, protected by 2 stone tigers so grand and fearsome as to strike terror into the visitor.
If God had really intended men to fly, he'd make it easier to get to the airport.